On a cold, rainy night in Chicago, Maya Torres was finishing a long, grueling 14-hour shift. Her chestnut brown hands moved automatically, wiping down the same stretch of counter for the third time. Her lower back ached, her sneakers squelching with every step, soaked through from the earlier flood when the dishwasher had overflowed. The clock above the register blinked 11:47 p.m., 13 minutes past closing. "Almost done, almost home," she muttered, rolling her shoulders. Rosie's diner wasn't the type to rush people out. Not tonight. Not when Mr. Patterson still nursed his decaf in the corner, trembling hands wrapped around the mug like it was the only warmth he'd feel all night. Not when the rain hammered down on Madison Street like it had a personal vendetta against Chicago. That's when she saw it. Movement outside. Maya froze, squinting through the rain-streaked window past the neon sign. Against the brick wall, huddled in the storm, was a child in a wheelchair. Her stomach dropped. A little girl, alone, in this weather? Without thinking, Maya grabbed her coat from the hook by the kitchen door, shoving it on without bothering to button it. She pushed through the diner doors, rain slapping her face, soaking her hair in seconds. Hey, sweetheart!" The little girl flinched, shoulders jerking as if bracing for a blow. She couldn't have been more than 8, blonde hair plastered to her pale face, wide eyes full of fear. Maya's heart cracked. The wheelchair was old, battered, one wheel slightly bent. The vinyl seat patched with duct tape. Her coat hung 2 sizes too big, soaked, doing nothing to keep her warm. Maya crouched down, ignoring the puddle soaking her knees. She kept her voice gentle, soft, the way you speak to a frightened animal. "What are you doing out here, baby? Where's your family?" The girl's lips trembled as she gripped a tattered blanket. I'm waiting for my dad." Maya looked down the empty street. No cars, no passers-by, only the hiss of rain on asphalt and a distant siren. Her teeth chattered just from watching the girl shiver. "Where is he?" Maya asked, trying to keep the frustration out of her voice. The girl's eyes dropped. "He said he'd be right back. He had to make a call." Maya bit her inside cheek. She'd heard that line before too many times from kids whose parents never came back. Her gaze drifted to the wheelchair, stuck in a pothole filled with muddy water. The girl didn't have the strength to free herself. "Okay," Maya said, standing. "Decision made. You can't stay out here. You're going to freeze. Come inside with me. It's warm. I've got food. We'll wait for your dad together." The girl hesitated, searching Maya's face for what? Permission to trust? "I promise," Maya added, placing a gentle hand on the wheelchair handle. "I won't hurt you. I just want to help." A small nod. Maya lifted the wheelchair free from the pothole with a wet, sucking sound. The girl pushed toward the diner, arms shaking, not from the weight, but from the cold, exhaustion, and the rage at whomever left her out there. Inside, warmth hit them like a wall. The girl gasped, her body sagging with relief. Maya wheeled her to the booth by the radiator, the best spot in the diner, usually reserved for herself. She draped a clean towel over the girl's shoulders, tucking it gently around her neck. "There," Maya murmured. "Better." The girl nodded, still trembling. "I'm Maya," she said, forcing a smile. "What's your name, sweetheart?" "Lily," she whispered. "That's beautiful. Hungry, Lily?" The tiniest flicker of hope crossed Lily's face. I think so." "You think so?" Maya tilted her head, feigning offense. "Girl, you're about to know so." She headed toward the kitchen, pausing to glance back. "You're safe here, okay? Nobody's going to hurt you. Not while I'm around." Lily's wide, wary eyes blinked up at her. In the kitchen, Maya moved on autopilot, hands shaking. Butter in the pan, bread on the griddle, sharp cheddar, not the plastic-wrapped kind. She layered it thick, pressing it down until the butter sizzled. The soup was already simmering, chicken noodle, was ladled into a generous bowl with crackers on the side. Back at the booth, Lily's eyes went wide. "This is for me?" "All yours, baby." She slid the napkin across the table. "Careful, the soup's hot. Blow on it first, okay?" Lily didn't wait. She scooped up a mouthful, eyes fluttering closed, as if tasting heaven. Maya's throat tightened. When had this child last eaten? She pulled up a chair, watching Lily devour the food, cheese stretching in gooey strings. Lily giggled as she tried to catch the strings with her fingers. "Messy eater, huh?" Maya teased, dabbing soup from her chin. "This is the best thing I've ever had," Lily said, voice thick with wonder. "Good food makes everything better," Maya replied softly. The diner was quiet now. Only the sound of rain against the windows and Lily eating. "So, your dad?" Maya ventured. "He's coming back soon," Lily said, spoon frozen midway. "He said he would. He's really busy. He works a lot." "And what does he do?" He runs a company, a big one. He's very important." Maya nodded slowly. Important. Right. Important enough to leave a disabled daughter out in the rain. "And your mom?" Maya asked gently. Lily's face crumpled for just a second, then smoothed over like she'd practiced hiding her pain. She died 3 years ago." "Oh, baby," Maya whispered, reaching across to cover Lily's small hand with hers. "That's really hard." "It's okay," Lily said quickly. "Dad says I have to be strong." Maya's jaw tightened. Strong? This little girl should be allowed to cry, to be scared, to miss her mother. "You know what?" Maya said, squeezing Lily's hand. "It's okay to not be strong all the time. You're allowed to feel sad, scared, or mad. You're allowed to feel things, Lily." Tears welled in Lily's eyes. "I miss her," she whispered, voice breaking. "I miss her so much." Maya stood, moving to crouch beside her wheelchair, wrapping her arms around Lily. I know you do." Lily collapsed into her arms, sobs shaking her small body. Maya rocked her gently, rubbing slow circles on her back. Finally, Lily's sobs quieted to hiccups. She wiped her face. "I'm sorry," she murmured. "Don't you dare apologize," Maya said firmly. "Never apologize for feeling things." Lily nodded, sniffing. "You want some hot chocolate?" Lily's face lit up. "Really? With extra marshmallows?" "Yes," Lily said, whispering, eyes wide. "Nobody ever asks me what I want." "Well, I'm asking, and I'll keep asking, because you matter, Lily. You hear me? You matter." Lily trembled, a small smile returning. "You're the first person who said that in a long time." "I'll keep saying it," she whispered fiercely, "as many times as you need to hear it." Across the street, Marcus Blackwood ended a call, staring out the window of his Rolls-Royce. Rain poured down. He yanked the door open, rain slamming into him. The corner where he'd told Lily to wait was empty. No wheelchair? No daughter? Panic gripped him like a freight train. "Lily!" His shoes slipped on the slick pavement as he scanned the street. Back at the car, he pulled up the security footage. There she was at 9:34 p.m., exactly where he'd left her, soaked and shivering. 10:23 p.m., a woman appeared, crouched beside her, then pushed her wheelchair toward the diner. Marcus slammed the car into gear, tearing down the street, heart hammering. There it was, Rosie's Diner. Neon flickering red letters. Through the window, he saw Lily laughing, smiling genuinely at the woman across from her. Tears blurred his vision.